Show. Hey, what's going down? I'm Stein with Skinny Bones Project Studios. This is the Skinny. I got somebody in the building that's gonna light this motherfucker up. He's great in terms of his content with his music, and he's a dope artist and just all around great person. So help me give him a warm welcome to my main man Tytanium in the building.
What's good, y'all? What's good, people? Love y'all.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna start this episode of the Skinny like I start every episode and say thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, fam.
For sure. So let me ask you this, man, before we get started, because sometimes these interviews, we kind of get into the crux of it and we forget to do the basic stuff. So
Right.
I want you to look into that camera and I want you to tell people where they can find you on all your socials.
Well, my main social is Instagram, One Wing Management.
Okay.
That's the business. So my Instagram ain't even for music. So One Wing is where you find me.
Just that. No Facebook, no TikTok.
I mean, I'm on all platforms as Tytanium through my music, but when you
spell it, because niggas.
Tytanium. I ain't want to do it with an I. It sound like I'm somebody else. So
Tytanium. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me just dive right in with you, man. I had the pleasure of listening to your music.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I think you're pretty amazing. I absolutely think you're pretty amazing. And I know you don't like the whole concept of penning your stuff.
Right.
You don't like to write. But I think it's noteworthy that you talk about why you don't like writing your stuff down. So tell us why.
Well, I got away from the pen because I realized everything I put on the paper, I had already premeditated it. So I just said, I'm gonna put it to the beat instead of putting it on paper and then put it to the beat. It's like a lot of work to put it on paper than the beat. So I just.
How do you remember that stuff?
Because can I give you the long way to that answer and I'm gonna make it quick as possible?
Are you high right now?
Hell yeah.
Okay, for sure. I just want to make sure it wasn't me, goddamn it. Want to make sure it wasn't me.
No, it's me.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, my dad died at a young age and I was really lonely. And
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
And I asked God to give me something to ease the pain of being lonely. And He gave me music and it flows like water. Like if you drop a beat for me and I love it, I already got the hook.
Okay, hey, hands on, play a beat for him right now. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
Hey, you know I'm ready though.
Go ahead.
I'm ready. I promise Titanium, stay ready, man.
Okay, go
stay
ahead.
ready.
So you were telling me the story.
But yeah, that's why I don't mind writing, but everything written is already premeditated. That's how I look at it. Nobody can just grab the pen and paper and just write a whole song. You have to first think what you're gonna put on the paper.
Agreed.
If it don't rhyme, you're not gonna put it on the paper.
I agree with that.
So I mean,
what got you into music?
The same thing that I said. Losing my dad and I was lonely and I needed something to help me get through life and music is what it was.
Okay, you real close to your dad?
Very close. Yeah, we did a lot of things until he passed, yeah.
That's awesome. So was your father a musical person? Was he into music?
He loved music. Like we would wake up on Saturdays and he's banging his rhythm and blues and you ain't had no choice but to get up in white walls with him and stuff like that.
For sure.
So,
I remember that shit for sure. I remember those days, man.
I know you do.
Okay, so when it comes to your music and your support staff, who is the most supportive of you and your music?
The babies.
What babies?
All my babies, the children, yeah.
If you didn't say her,
I mean her too.
Oh, okay.
But you know the grandbabies get in her way sometime, and they know all the songs word for word better than she do, and me sometimes too. So I'd be like,
oh wow, okay,
yeah,
oh wow,
they blow me away the way that they know it. It really blows me away, bro.
They listen to the material.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so your current project that you're gonna do, and I'm glad you're gonna do a listening. He's gonna do a listening event here, which I think we appreciate that at the Skinny, that you use the space for more than just music or whatever. Out of the 13 records you got, right, for that listening party, what's the hottest one?
Oh man, I mean, I'm built like that, but crystal clear, crazy. Like there's nothing on there that I won't say is the best song. Like it's hard for me to pick.
It's not that goddamn hard.
I
was
mean,
on the couch and he picked his song. Come on.
I mean, but
pick one.
I'm built like that, straight off the top.
Built like that. Now I got my couple of personal favorites. You know what I'm saying? But you are gonna do one of my favorites here tonight on the Skinny. Yeah. Right. What's the name of that song?
Oh man, I'm just bring a little controversy, man.
Okay, that's the name of the song. So. I want you to look into the camera, and if you could give somebody that's out there maybe wanting to rap or be an artist, if you can give them some advice, what advice would that be?
My advice to them would be
Look at the camera.
what these two young kings that were up here doing. You know, if you believe in something you got, don't let anybody tell you different and detour you. Put your money in it. Don't be afraid to put money behind what you have because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. That's my best
Oh
advice.
man, for sure. Well, here's the beautiful thing. I gave you your flowers when I told you I appreciate the fact that you guys invest in yourself.
That's
This
right.
nigga, was this nigga on the couch?
And
Was he up here with you?
And I just big up it for
I'm
you
gonna tag
too.
Zach, cause Zach got good
Yeah.
goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Zach, was you up here with him when
man.
I said that shit?
I respect what y'all do. I love it. I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
okay.
I hope other people see. I hope other people see tonight and y'all video and y'all interview and like really take heed that it's not easy to put your own money into yourself.
No, it's not.
It's not. Because you still got bills to pay. You got children.
Well, here's the thing. You invest in what's important to you.
Yeah,
right?
what you believe in.
You can tell a lot about a person by where they spend their money.
Right.
Let's say Miss Parker was into shoes and I went to her crib and she's got like 200 pairs of shoes. That's a priority for her. So I can tell a lot about her, meaning that if she's got 200 pairs of shoes, she's really big on fashion, right? You spend money on your music, whether that's a venue to perform, whether that's getting it mixed, whether that's buying a beat. That's all a part of it, right? Do you ever feel bad about spending the money?
No.
Okay, why not?
I don't feel bad about spending the money even when I lose because at least I got out there. You know, at least you put yourself out there. Even if you put, like he said, 6,000 in and I didn't get any of it back. But you still put yourself out there to people that never knew you existed. So you still win.
So it was a worthy investment.
Yeah, you still win. You're not going to always come in with money every time. Sometimes you're going to lose. It just happens.
Okay. So have you ever been in a situation have you ever performed somewhere where it was extremely unprofessional and you didn't feel like your money was, if you have to pay for the venue, that it wasn't worth your time? What's the name of the place, too?
Kinda, but it wasn't that it was bad. It's that the DJ would like when other people would get on the stage, they had their music up to par with the mic. Soon as mine came on, it's like either the beat was too low or my mic was too low, and I'm like, yo, can you please turn me up? I can't hear me. And you know, it wasn't bad once I got started, but you know, you got to talk people through stuff sometimes. And when you new to people, sometimes people just have favorites, you know.
Well, two things are happening there, in my opinion. One, if those other artists, their material was louder and whatever, damn, I'm ashy as fuck. No one told me.
You light skinned, it's hard to
No
tell.
one told me. Yeah, that's right, nigga. Some of those artists may have a relationship with the DJ anyway, and
Yeah, right. That's
of course,
why
he's
I
gonna
said
make
it
sure
like
that shit
that.
on point. He's gonna make sure that shit's on point. But some of that is, yeah, what's the best way to say it? You kind of have to bring your own stuff, your own people, your own mics, your own whatever, because this guy's a DJ. He's not a fucking engineer, right? So what's the name of the place that you were at that did that?
Where was that?
Atlanta
Utility
Utility Works. Shame on you with your punk ass for not doing what you're supposed to do by this man.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got through that. Now, where have you performed where you were well received and the shit was just live?
All right, I'm gonna look in the camera and say this. Let's be honest. There was a time when I started music, and then there was a time when I just said, you know what, it's just got too much bad stuff in it, so I'm gonna take a break. So I really haven't performed in many places of anything. This is like, all of this is brand new. The world is getting to see me really for the very first time.
Bro, you should have been out.
Yeah, I feel that way.
Really,
I mean, you know, but I had to fight with things in the past. You know, I had record deals in the past, but they was like, sell your soul to get this. And I'm like, no. Yeah, see, now, due to social media, we don't have to go through record companies anymore. We don't have to worry about them taking our money no more.
Well, essentially, let's break that down before we get into our
Right.
segment, our other segment. Record companies are essentially banks, guys.
Of course.
Let's be realistic. They're just banks,
That's what
right?
you say.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. That's what it is. They front you a loan.
They do.
Whether that be $300,000, $1 million, $2 million. They front you a loan that pays for your marketing, your studio time, your beat production purchases, your all of that shit. But it has to be recoupable, guys. You have to pay the bank back, right? So let's not make the record label the villain when now if you sign a fucked up contract and your paperwork bad,
exactly.
that's on you.
You got to know what you're reading. You got to know what you're reading.
That's 100% on you. You sign that fucked up paperwork, that's on you. So let me ask you this, man. What's next for you after this listening party and this huge project you're about to put on? What's next for Tytanium?
Well, I mean, after working on the Harris project, which is what I'm working on now.
Okay. That's your last name?
Excuse me?
Harris is your last name?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, my man.
But you know, One Wing Management, we're mostly into helping artists that don't get a chance, that, you know, people charging them too much money to help them out. Like, some people don't have the money, you know? It's like, sometimes people just need a boost. You never know how good some people are.
100%, bro.
Until you give them a chance, man.
100% on that one.
I got y'all. Holla at One Wing Management, man.
Yeah, so it's good you said that, right? And the advice that you gave earlier to, you know, the people that are watching. But you're right, everybody doesn't have disposable income.
No.
Right? That's what that is. So let me ask you, man, before we move on to our next segment, you got any questions for me?
Yeah, man. When you gonna send me some beats, man, so I can get to work?
Listen. You know what? I'm glad you asked that question. I'm not a fan of sending beats. And here's why.
Okay, I can stay here and do it.
Yeah, here's
wonderful.
Why. I would rather a person pick a beat that they like and I give them the one beat, right? Versus sending you 20 fucking beats.
Yeah, we ain't gotta do that. You're right. I feel you.
But here, let me clean this up for a lot of young niggas out there. I'm a producer. I'm not a nigga that make beats. So I'm not gonna give you a fucking beat and have you just do whatever and then bring the shit back and record on it. No, I'm gonna produce the record. If I don't like some of that shit, I'm gonna say we need to rework this, tweak this, because that's what a producer does. That's what Quincy Jones did for Michael Jackson. He brought in bass players and told them what to play.
Yeah.
That's what a producer does, right? I'm going to produce the record. So no, I'm not gonna send you a beat and then have you be at the crib and you writing whatever the fuck you
Then
want.
I have my answer.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
We shall do it here.
Yeah, I don't do that.
We shall do it here.
And you know, but that's it for me, man. But we got to get on to our next segment because it's our segment called Talking Shit. Okay.
Oh, that shit.
It's to talk a little shit. Let me get my shit talking cards and my glasses. But this ain't too bad. I ain't gonna really. You know, I'm just starting this talking shit segment, so I ain't gonna beat you up too bad, man. Why don't you reach your hand in there and get you some shit cubes?
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is too. Get your emoji out of there. What number you got, baby?
Number 4.
Did you just fart?
No, you would think that with all this shit in my hand.
Oh yeah, it's the chair. This the chair. Something like this nigga pass gas.
I'm a comedian too, y'all.
God damn. What number you got?
Number 4, King.
Who is the biggest predator, Diddy or R. Kelly?
America.
Okay, see this nigga don't listen well. I asked the question, nigga. Let me run that back. Okay, who is the biggest predator, Diddy or R. Kelly? That's easy. R. Kelly, nigga. Nah, hell nah.
Diddy, man.
You answer the question, nigga. That's
Diddy,
your
man.
question.
Diddy, man.
Why
No,
Diddy?
Because
hold on.
Well, I have
to answer the question.
Now you asking me very hip hop political questions.
Nah,
like
I'm
you
asking
really
you who's
put
the
me out
biggest
there.
predator. We talking shit.
And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like I feel about him. Are people guilty of everything that corporate America say? Probably not.
Probably not. No, I'll give you that.
Okay, so if R. Kelly's guilty, then all the other people are guilty too. Puff is guilty. I don't like what Puff did. I hate how we lost Tupac and Biggie behind people's greed of wanting all the money for themselves.
Okay. Stick your hand in there and get you another shit.
Where I put this shit
right here. Where I put it right there.
Let me get away from that shit. This shit ain't even got a number on it. Okay. Which one is that?
It's got to be number 3 then.
Oh, that's some empty shit right here, now.
Oh yeah, that's number 3. That's number 3.
Okay.
Okay. Should I listen? Now here you go. This is easy for you.
Let's go.
Because you already high, nigga. Should I listen to your music sober or high?
It depends on what you're listening to.
Okay, but
Some of my music.
This nigga do not.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't understand.
Fuck it. Listen to it sober.
I just asked a regular question.
Listen to it sober.
And why?
Because I
speak all analytical and shit. Just answer
I
the question.
speak with a sober mind when I rap.
Come on, stick your hand in there, bro.
Let me get some more of this shit out of here. See what?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, number one shit, Stein.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Number one shit show right here.
What was the messiest breakup you ever had?
My last one.
Okay, how did it go? You gotta tell us a little bit about it.
Well, after being with somebody 12 years, it's kind of hard to break away from stuff like that. So it was a hard breakup for me and her.
What was messy about it?
What was messy about it? Me and her was messy. When you know you need to give something up and y'all keep on.
Bro, give me an motherfucking example.
Okay, here's
messy.
Okay, here's messy. If I'm cheating, she's cheating. But don't nobody want to go their separate ways. You know, we keep saying, oh, we got a child together. We got to stay together. But we're hurting our child too.
Y'all just
so that's real selfish.
Motherfucker. That's all that is.
That's selfish, dumb, toxic shit. You know? And when you with somebody so long, it's hard to break away. It's just hard to get away from people sometimes.
Okay, but was the breakup messy? Was she like,
yeah,
don't you?
Man, it took us 5 years to break up. Hell yeah, it was messy.
Was it messy?
Yeah.
Was it messy? Okay.
If I had to go to jail sometimes, it was messy.
Okay, for sure. Here you go, watch this.
If you want me out of the house and you call, guess who?
Listen.
That's the shit. That's the shit we was talking about. Get that shit out of my hand.
Okay, go ahead. You got
I can get some more shit out of here?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, shit. That's the last number.
What you got?
2 pieces of shit.
Okay, number 2.
Yes, sir. I'm scared of this.
Tell me the name of the person you will slap the shit out of on sight.
Will Smith, if I was Chris Rock, the way he slapped Chris Rock. He slapped me, I would have slapped his ass bite right on TV.
So Will Smith could get it right now.
Right
if he walked in this door, you would just slap.
If he slapped me, he can get it bite.
Nah, I didn't ask you if he slapped you. I said who?
Who would I? Well, he gave
this nigga question again.
I can't.
Let me read it. Hold on.
I can't go around striking people. People shooting out here, man.
The fucking question. One more time. Tell me let me say it slow.
Okay.
Want me to do sign language, nigga?
No, I got it.
Tell me the name of the person you would slap on sight.
Right now. Right the fuck now.
On sight.
My baby mama in Pennsylvania.
For sure. What's her name?
Margie Short.
Margie Short, you ain't shit. You can get slapped on sight for sure.
My daughter gonna kill me. I'm sorry, Alicia. I ain't mean that, Alicia.
Listen, my name is Stein with Skinny Bones Project Studio. I had Tytanium here on stage doing his thing. But don't go anywhere because when we come back, he's gonna be performing his song Controversy right here at the Skinny. For sure.
Amen.
They looking at me, nigga, but they don't see me. Hating on me while they praying to they white Jesus. Fuck them all, let them fall, tell them come and see me. I can show you what the Lord look like. I paint a picture, paint it vividly, hoping to learn. Knowing God is the judge, tell them court is adjourned. I grew up without a dad, took the bastard route. Competition like summertime, classes out, yeah. I'm the nigga that they asking about. Let it taste like shit, nigga, ass the mouth. The white man got you niggas with your asses out. Talk about a man bag, nah, that's a purse. See, I'ma kill them like that and hope they crash the hearse. We keep picking up habits that ain't come from us. They not like us, so why we let them fuck with us? In God we trust, you niggas pray to Elon Musk. Justice for everybody but yourself. But yet and still I rise high as the sky. I want a piece of the pie. You better suck that bitch right on coming back. I need the whole thing now, even head in town. This is how it's going down. I'm taking everything, you can't give me shit now. Ain't made a hit in 20 years, nigga, sit down. I dug a hole for you, you can get in it now. Yes. For the bullshit, I'ma get right to the point. Fuck a punchline, hit them all up in the joints. Fuck you nigga, I'm that nigga, that's the fucking point. I represent my whole state, Georgia where I'm from. Niggas minimize shit, talking about the city. When niggas going everywhere, that's the fucking realest. And they don't like the way I rap, I ain't too appealing. I know you like my style, nigga, go ahead and steal it.